It's your boy Mill.
And your boy Pat.
We are tapped in right now to On Base Soil, the most live podcast that's growing right now underneath your feet. Bring it to you live from the soil, summer edition, July 11th. We are in the home stretch, y'all, of the dead days of summer. But appreciate y'all always coming rocking with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure that you share this episode right here and like this episode right here. My boy, as always.
Shit, hot as hell.
I can tell,
Other
dog.
than that, said it's cool. I can't complain. It's burning up out this morning.
No, for real, dog. Shout out to the East Bay. I do love living in the city during the summertime. I know I would rather prefer the heat over the cold, but just on a day-to-day basis, that should be way too spicy out there. Shout out everybody in the chat. My boy Rockin' New Era was good. Hey yo, my boy Rockin' New Era said, I had to show these guys who the real king of the check-in is. Shout out my boy one time. OB3 in the building. Hey Pat was really fucking good. On base soil. Hey Tyler was really good, y'all. Hey, shout out fam in the building. Section 123 in the building. What's good, my boy? Shout out Gang Violence. Y'all say my boy Alex in the building. The Jizzle Sis always rocking with us. Yeah. Shout out my boy. Hopefully your hamster is all in good shape today. My boy D Mick 1212 was good, my boy. Yo, yes sir. Everybody check it in. Okay. I do definitely agree with you on that. The Genesis, the pens are corny for folks. I only smoke that flower. Yes, amen to that. I'll shout out my boy Kev Stone, tap it in right quick. Gang in the building. Yes. Shout out to everybody. The hamster is crazy, but hopefully the hamster is good. We don't want to see animal protection services on nobody. Y'all say, we got to make sure everybody is good and safe in the building. Okay, shout out gang in the building. Y'all saying. Ashley says, Aubrey says, I love you, Daddy. We in here. Shout out fam in the building. Y'all saying one time. We had for real. Shout out Aubrey. We had a really good weekend this weekend celebrating my boy's birthday on Saturday. Surprise birthday party. My boy, did you have a good time?
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody that came to see me. It was hot. It was burning up, but I enjoyed myself. Appreciate it.
Definitely hot out there for sure. But we made a good time of it, and we made it to today. This week it's been going down. Team USA has been looking amazing in terms of the footage and everything like that, behind the scenes footage, practice footage, things like that of that nature. Have you been keeping up with everything on Team USA, and did you get to watch the game last night, my boy?
Yeah, I've pretty much been keeping up with everything for the most part. I've seen the old heads playing against the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? That gave them a cool little run for their money.
Versus you feel me? They only about 1 point, bro. It was clean.
They were saying Cooper Flag was really going at Drew Holiday too, so that say something. Like one of the best defenders in the league. Obviously, Cooper Flag is taller, but if you can get that man some buckets, I mean, he really liked that. So
I'm excited to see what he's Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
He had Drew Holiday with the hezzy, and then slid him one time, went under or went around the screen, got AD on a switch, and straight cash money on AD in practice. And the Team USA barely won versus the select team. They have my boy. They have one of the twins out there. You feel me? One of the Thompson twins going crazy in practice as well too. But for the game itself yesterday, Dylan Brooks is still in third. Probably the biggest one out there within. I'll shout out everybody with the birthday love. I didn't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Rockin' do Eric.
I appreciate y'all.
OB3, y'all say happy birthday, Pat. Was good, my boy.
Appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Pat, my boy. Even the distances, happy belated birthday, my boy. Nah, for real. But yeah, the game last night started off slow. Steve Kerr, bruh, with the all-time Steve Kerr move. We talked about it right here on the show. Ended up starting Devin Booker. I was about to call him Dylan Brooks. Devin Booker over Ant-Man Edwards. Pat, why is Steve Kerr so ridiculous?
I mean, the right. He has a formula. He be sticking to it. I mean, shit.
Right? No, it still worked. It still worked. At the end of the day, the start lineup was Steph, Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Bron, and Joel. The bench looks really nice, in my opinion, with Ant-Man coming off the bench. Jason Tatum. Tyrese Halliburton was hooping. Bam. And then at the 5, AD was killing, bro. So, like, should Steve switch it up for the starting lineup, even though they still won? But, I mean, I'm assuming KD will be put in that starting spot at the 3 when he comes back over Drew Holiday, which is still, I mean, that's pretty raw. But, I mean, should he switch it up and have Devin Booker come off the bench, or do you like Ant-Man come off the bench, who did have the most points on the team last night?
No, I like, excuse me, I like Ant-Man with that second unit. He just seems a little bit more comfortable to where he can get his buckets and do his thing. I do wish that they would switch Embiid out the first unit so they could move a little faster.
Yeah.
Because they just like throw Embiid the ball and everybody's kind of just watching him. And he takes all fucking day. So I like to see AD or Bam with the first unit just so they can get up and down a little bit more. But I do think regardless, once KD gets back in that lineup, they'll look a lot better. I wouldn't be mad if he starts Drew Holiday over Booker, but I assume Booker's probably going to stay in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I kind of assume it too. I mean, it works better too because I feel like Ant-Man could really lead the second unit. And, I mean, Halliburton is just deferring to him, and he's able to get everybody open. So probably the spacing works out better that way. And then Steph and Devin Booker is low-key great values, Splash Brothers, you know what I'm saying, together. So they can pretty much run the same plays as they ran with Clay, who was no longer on the team, with Devin Booker. And, I mean, Drew played really good defense, too, last night. Dylan Brooks, nerd ass, had the kind of the team up and going. Shea was out there hooping. Jamal Murray didn't do too much, but, I mean, it was up for the good portion of the first quarter. For the Team Canada, did you see anything that you liked from them coming out in that game?
I mean, they got a good team full of NBA players. They got just a little bit, I would say, small compared to the USA. Obviously, we're probably one of the bigger teams, but they only got Dwight Powell and Olynyk at the 5, so that's not really a lot of size. But other than that, they got good players. You know what I'm saying? So they got a chance to really do something.
My boy OB3 says, also, isn't Embiid still kind of hurt? I agreed on the speed part though. With him being he should come off the bench for AD. Yeah, I felt like Embiid was like, I mean, that nigga was hurt like the whole playoff. So I don't think he's all the way 100%. But like you said, in Steve's offense too, like the center has a whole different role than what Embiid's used to. So I feel like Steve kind of switched it up a little bit for him, but I mean they still running the pick and roll and shit at the top of the key and trying to get him backdoor looks and shit like that. I mean, what do you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, Embiid has to do a quicker job, a better job of making quicker decisions. He just holds the ball for too long, and it's like, all right, bro, like come off of it, get it back, repost something. It's just you just be standing there watching for hell long, and it's just like, all right, that just ain't gonna cut it. It needs to be a little bit more action, and rather you grab it and go straight to the basket and make a post move because it's like none of them can guard you, but you taking all day trying to see where the double team comes. Just force the double team and then kick it if you got to. But I mean, obviously this is their first game together, so they'll figure all that stuff out. I'm not too worried, but he just has to do a better job of going quicker.
Yeah, facts. Kev Stone agrees with you. Says your ball is better played at a fast pace. Make that move, Steve. My boy Jay the Fred in the building. Shout out Gang Violence, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mortimer's chat. My boy out there in Vegas. Kev Stone says Devin Booker needs to be on the bench. And also chimed in and said, y'all Warrior fans know Steve likes to play the wrong niggas. I mean, it was weird. It looked weird, but I mean, they still ended up winning the game by a lot. I think they gelled better in the second half when Steph started going crazy. The Steph Curry alley-oop to LeBron James was low-key like the Bloods and Crips, you know what I'm saying, coming together with the flag, you know what I'm saying? That shit was played as fuck, bro. That was a moment. What you think of that nice little highlight?
No, it was dope. Like, just good to see. Expect a lot of that to come, especially them two gonna be like going out of their way to look for each other. So it is what it is. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna
Is this
bring
the
a lot of
closest
highlights.
I mean to cut you off. Is this the closest that we're ever gonna see LeBron James play with Steph?
I mean, yeah, I don't never see them playing on the same team together, but
Mm-hmm.
you never know. I never thought I'd see us playing with Chris Paul either. So
man, White, dang.
You never say never.
That shit was crazy. There is a footage out there right now that is being trolled on the internet of Steph Curry walking through the hallways with AD and LeBron, and Laker fans are getting a little horny about it. So let y'all chill. Let y'all chill. When Jalen Murray says when KD comes back, it should pick up for sure. Definitely should pick up that first unit. It's definitely gonna pick up when KD gets back. Yeah. Is KD gonna come back or sit this one out? I believe he's definitely gonna come back. He got the calf strain, so he should be good. Coming back. Rockin' Air says Steph and LeBron playing together. You know the Laker fans is licking their chops and picturing Steph Curry in the Lakers jersey. Man, you know they already got the they already print the jerseys on.
Oh yeah.
The little edits, y'all saying the Photoshop. You already know that's out there right now. Yes. Stating out the obvious, Kevin Stone. I like that. So about this Kawhi thing, bro. Should Derek White have been picked as the last nigga to get on the team for Kawhi leaving, or should it have been Jaylen Brown, Finals MVP, or anyone else instead of Derek White?
I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. Sure, there's a lot of better players that could have made the team, but they had to pick somebody that really ain't tripping about playing. That's just happy to be there. So
that's my brother said. He was like, I mean, he's not gonna play anyway, but like,
yeah.
What if though, like, we need somebody else like Derek White? Like, bro, I feel like it's gonna be a game where Steve says fuck it, and Derek White is gonna start 5. One of these games.
I mean, he might play one of the games or something like that, but I mean, for the most part, he ain't gonna play that much, so it really don't matter. You bring Jaylen Brown, he's gonna expect to play, expect to get rotation minutes, and that the whole other set of problems. So you got to bring, glue guys that really ain't tripping about,
Super glue.
Yeah, like Andre Iguodala on that USA team. Like,
I mean, Iggy, come on, man, Derek White, bro. Yes. Kevin Stone says, y'all know it should have been Jaylen Brown over Derek White. It's the obvious. That's definitely obvious.
I mean, he's a better player, but if you got, like I said, it's not necessarily the best players. Like, you look at a guy like Halliburton, he fits this team better than Dame would. Yes. And I think Dame might have opted out, but Halliburton, he played a great game. I don't even think he might have shot the ball one time. Like, he don't even be tripping about scoring. You feel me? But he's there getting everybody. So pieces and shit, yeah, it matters. Stuff like that matters when you're building a team. So it don't bother me as much. But Jaylen Brown obviously is the better player. Like, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But with Jaylen Brown just been happy just to come.
Well, I mean, do you shave the Embiid minutes maybe a little bit more, and we just go like a little bit more athletic sometimes, and maybe throw center. I mean, you could find some minutes for Jaylen Brown.
But why if you don't have to?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, it's just I just can't get behind Derek White, bro. Like, what?
I mean, I'm not saying, like I said, I don't think he's a better player, but
yes,
he's gonna be happy just to be there. So
that's true. What Jalen Frey says, and I did notice this as well. Canada / Drake has taken another L because it was just, bro. This was so perfect, bro. It's on the West Coast. It's fucking Team USA versus Canada, and they ended up playing "Not Like Us" as the closeout song for the game. And Drizzy just taking the L's all summer long. Bro. That shit is crazy. Nigga got washed.
Yeah, that was a cold way to go out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, shout out to the music video. My cousin Peeps in the music video, y'all. Go check out that Not Like Us music video. Kev Stone says, if Jay wasn't talking that Black Wall Street shit, he would be on the team. You're not lying about that. That woke shit will definitely, you know what I'm saying, scare some people away from putting you on the national stage. But I feel like Jaylen Brown is way more behind it. He's not as vocal as, like, say, a Kyrie with it, with his stance and everything like that and how he moved. But, like, it should have mattered in the first place, of course. But, yes. Do you feel like that played a part in him not being on the team as well?
I mean, yeah, probably. Shit, there ain't nobody going for that. If you're gonna represent the USA, you know what I'm saying? You gotta represent the USA.
Yeah, that was very true. The game was definitely intriguing, and it is definitely apparent that the European teams are getting better. So, but of course, Team USA is still going to be the best team. So I thought about it today while I was at work. If we had a game with Team USA versus the whole world, who do you think will win that game in the Olympic style set? If we're putting Shea Gildress, Luka, Jokic, Giannis, and who was at the two? I think I forgot someone else. I had someone else at the two. But if you put all the European players on one team versus the Team USA team, our best of our best, Jaylen Brown's definitely going to be on that team instead of fucking Derek White. But who do you have winning in that game? Put in the chat as well, too. Who you got, Team USA versus the world?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like I want to go with the USA no matter what, but I mean that's a good team. Shit, I'd have to really sit down and think of a roster to finish that roster out. But I think right now where the USA has the advantage over everybody else is our second unit.
Yeah,
it's just head over heels versus everybody. Like our first unit is probably better, but a lot of teams' first unit could compete, but it's that second unit where we separated ourselves. So I don't know. I have to think about that, but it's not. It wouldn't be no wash. Like that'd be a good game for sure.
That would be a great game because you got Luka. That's 30 right there. Shea, that might be another 25, 30. Jokic, Giannis. Who was at the two? I forgot who you put at the two. You put Jamal Murray maybe out there. Oh, you even got, I think, the Bahamian team too. You can put maybe Buddy Hield so that's the bench I was looking at too. So like Buddy Hield, Clay, DeAndre Ayton, Wemby. Thank you, Rockin'. That's my boy. Bruh. That's a crazy starting five. Wemby, so I'm gonna type it on the chat too. Hey, Luka, Wemby, Giannis, Jokic. Jay LaPray. I take the world with the first unit, second unit, not so much. We could put in who you got in the starting five for the first unit then. Who you got in the starting five for your first unit, Pat?
I feel like the five you just said was cool. Shit.
No, for Team USA though.
Oh. Shit. The team they pretty much throwing out there for. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, KD. So Steph.
Yeah.
Devin Booker. And we got Ant out the bench.
Or maybe Ant coming and starting.
Lineup for Ant at the two. KD. You saw Ant-Man throw Steve Kerr. There ain't no Kobe on the team.
That was last year.
Was that last year? Oh, okay.
That was last year. Yeah, when Kerr was bringing him off the bench, and he was like, "Respectful." And Kobe ain't on this team.
Would Embiid run with the Team USA team, or would he run with the World team?
Shit. I don't see why he would play with the World team. He might. Shit, I guess.
I brought that up, but I think we're gonna put him on starting five for now because he's on Team USA. Put that in the chat as well too. My boy,
I'll start AD over Embiid for that.
Embiid. I would too. Well, we'll swap Embiid and AD in there for Embiid. We do say that's definitely the starting five. Rockin' New Era says the World team would not want Embiid, so that's out. You definitely want Embiid. You only got Jokic. You still got Wemby. That's crazy at 4, bro. That would be a crazy game, bro.
Yeah.
Europe is catching up, bro. Do you think Europe will ever dominate over America at one point in time for best player in the world? I mean, Jokic has done it. Like, I guess.
I mean, yeah, mostly they've been doing it for the past
already, but I'm just saying
5-10 years. Shit.
I feel like it's still so much talent within the America, especially with like you got fucking Carmelo's kid. You know what I'm saying? You got Bronny, you got Bryce. It's some dogs too in this area. Somebody had shown me a video. Oh, we got fucking Cooper Flag, who's about to bring it back for all Team America white folks.
That's the great white hope,
bro. He cold, bro. He cold, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think America's still gonna have him, but as time goes on, like the world players is definitely because I mean all the French shit. The French team gonna be raw out there too in the Olympics. So
yeah,
that's a crazy line. Oh, my boy Xavier tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We here, baby. We here. Shout out, Gad. OB3 says, I think I would put Embiid on the world team, which is cool. Because, I mean, we getting up big. But, yeah, I just, you know what I'm saying, something I want to come with. Do you have the graphic for WNBA? We're going to catch up on WNBA now as we transition because Team USA is not going to play again until Monday. So we'll have fodder for y'all next Tuesday. But we're going to shift gears over to the women's side because we always got to show love to the ladies, you know what I'm saying, on the show. Shout out OBS. I have not been watching the games, so I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've definitely just been keeping up via the timeline. Shout out everybody that is tapped in with WNBA. My boy Kev, yes sir, WNBA going wild. I did see Caitlin Clark go crazy yesterday, though. She had like damn near triple double like that. You know, she was like the fastest woman to 20 blocks in the WNBA history, and she like a guard, bro. That's just crazy.
No, I didn't even know that. That's funny.
That's crazy. My boy said, "What's gonna be 3 hours?" Well, yes, sir, my boy. What has been going on? My correspondent for the WNBA.
So shit. As you can see, New York Liberty, they just beat Connecticut the other day, took that first seed. Okay. So they are they were the runner-ups last year, so they lost to the Aces in the championship. So they're looking real good.
I see the Aces are starting to stride back up.
Yeah, they're starting to do their thing. They were 500 for a while. Now you can see they are way above that.
You know that?
Yeah, Chelsea made a huge difference. I think they've lost like they was like 5-5 right before she came back. So what's that, 9-2?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Since she got there, you can clearly see the difference she makes. Minnesota, they doing their thing. They won that Champions Cup. Yeah, so it's gonna be a nice end to the season. Like you said, Caitlin Clark, she had the first triple double from a rookie, so that was pretty dope. And her and Angel Reese down there fighting for the playoff spot.
Angel Reese been going crazy, bro.
She set the WNBA record for I think 14 straight double doubles. So she been doing her thing too. So rookie of the year race is actually. You know what I'm saying? It's actually something to it. Of course, Caitlin Clark would probably be, I would say, the leader, but Angel Reese is right there giving her a run for the money.
So this will be the playoff teams right now. So they both will be in the playoffs right now?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, they selling tickets.
Yeah, for sure. This rookie class is a difference maker for sure. Turning both them franchises around.
It's only going to get better. Still got Paige Buchers out there, you know what I'm saying? Still got Juju. The women is on the up and up. D-Make 1212 says Liberty beat the Sky tonight. So where's Liberty? Oh yeah, the top.
Liberty first, yeah.
Yep. Who's the Sky? Oh, Chicago. So
that's Chicago. Yeah.
They probably dropped down to 8th seed. Kev Stone. Shout out to Angel Reese Species, double queen. Is yes, now the Valkyries are definitely coming. Shout out to Bay Area. Is Asia Wilson still been balling and doing what she does every day on the up?
Oh yeah, she's about to walk away with the MVP. She had her first 2020 game, I think, last night. She had 24 points, 20 rebounds. Yeah, so she's really been in her bag. She about to run away with that MVP award this year for sure.
Not that. Okay. I will start tapping in a little bit more with the women's sports for the end of this season because it's still starting to pick up. I need to be on my game. My boy Xavier says, shout out Kalen, real baller on sorry ass team with the sorry ass coach. But they are in the AFC and looking good for the playoffs right now. So shout out to them right now. I'm saying,
Yeah, they definitely got to get her some more help, but they
really,
better for sure.
I mean, does it work like? Do they have a lottery for the WNBA draft, or is it like worst team get the best best player like NFL? Or
Yeah, I think it's like the NFL worst record, but the what's name Valkyrie get the first pick no matter what. So you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you know what I'm saying, coming to the game, bro. She be thugging, bro. She gonna be outside in these Bay Area streets.
Yeah,
Would not be
put on
surprised if
some.
you see Paige Buchers in East Oakland and also in the marina at the same time. It'll be very versatile. Pretty much it on the women's front. If you could pull back up that graphic and transition over to the 49ers, who will be having training camp coming up. Brandon Ayuk still out there with no deal right now, but training camp is usually the time when the 49ers end up signing their free agents. Do you think Brandon Ayuk is going to get a deal before training camp starts on July 25th?
No.
That's not like what, like 2 weeks from now. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I just know how these motherfuckers operate, man. He probably get a deal if he gets a deal
if he gets a deal, he still got the 5th year. So
after training camp. That's the whole thing. I think a lot of people are failing to realize he's still under contract for this
you are
season. So
under the contract, brother. Like whether or not you feel some type of way, like you still got to play. So it's just like, I mean, can you
I
hold
don't
out?
think he
Like,
get paid.
hey,
I mean,
you said what?
he gonna get fined. I think they'll fine him for this. Like the other shit, they ain't tripping, but this
Yep,
training camp, they'll fine you for this. So,
big time. I think
but
Bosa got fined big time, but he was a
yeah,
referee. But yeah, my fault. I didn't control.
yeah. So I mean, he all right. He making 15 million, I think, this year. So it's not or 17, one of the two. But it ain't like he just not about to get nothing this year. So he'll be all right.
Big fact. Uh, Xavier says, I see I couldn't make it either way. My car's a shot. Okay, bam. That's about the car's a shot. Kev Stone says, think about it. She was a top draft pick. Team was for sure going to be trash. Yes. No, I mean, that's what usually happens. When you're the best player, you usually go to one of the worst teams.
Yeah, she
Rocky,
doing her thing.
yes, no, for real. Rocky New Era says, BA is under contract and they can franchise tag him twice. So it's like the leverage is not really there. But I feel Ayuk though. I think that the offer that they gave him that was out there in the streets for the 26 still put him below like Jalen Waddle and like Amon Ra. You got to give me and I've been watching this receivers on Netflix. It's been fucking amazing. Please watch that shit. That shit goes crazy. But Ayuk should definitely get more money than Amon Ra St. Brown. So at 28.5 is I think that's the
yeah, I mean, according to BA, like you feel me, he threw out a number before they got all they did that if they would have just agreed to that in the first place, we wouldn't be going through this. And he was like, that number was a lot lower than where we're even starting at now. So you feel me? That's they waited so long.
I mean, he's got to give him a chance because I guess you know what I'm saying. You pay me now, that way you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, match me with
right.
other niggas
But
who just
then
got paid.
other people getting paid. Now I got to go with what the market say. So. I mean, like I always say, man, you worth what you can negotiate. So I'm for everybody negotiating their money, unless it's Chris Paul and on the Warriors, but everybody else.
Yeah, no, for real. Fuck Chris Paul. No, somebody every week that was like, all right, Chris Paul's gone now.
Nah, yes, when he unfollowed the Warriors, they was all right, cool. It's back to fuck Chris Paul again. I was like, yeah,
it's back home, baby. It's back home, baby. No, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, it didn't even take me that long. I was on fuck Chris Paul for about.
I mean, he didn't really play enough games too. At the
yeah,
same
exactly.
Time for us to really like, he didn't have no playoff moments.
It was a waste of time, bro. That's
like
more
that.
So what I was just like, bro, that shit was a waste of time. Like it was
like,
about after All-Star break, and I was like, yeah, bro, it's a bunch of bullshit, bro.
That shit was so funny.
It's not even really his fault. Like
he was really team, bro. Like, yeah, nah, we gonna act like that shit never even happened. Like, it just is what it is. OB3 says, yeah, for real. It's not like IU can hold out for the season. This is also true. The Jizzle says, I'm surprised Caitlin Clark ain't on the men's USA team. Folks, for sure, man. That's crazy. She just a hooper, bro. She was going crazy. Jalen Frey says, I feel like that if BA plays this season on the last year of his contract, then he's gone next year. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's for sure.
Like,
I don't feel like there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, but they can still franchise tag him though, right?
I mean, yeah, technically, but I just don't feel like you ain't gonna franchise tag somebody. I mean, you could, but I just don't want to be there.
Back in the day, man, that's how they did Charles Woodson, boy. They got that thing on the Cadillac, y'all saying 80 years.
But now motherfuckers will just stop showing up. Like they don't give a fuck. Like it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot different now. So
yeah, no, that's real. That's real. Yes, Rocket New Era. Everybody hates Chris again for sure. OB3 says Chris Paul was a good warrior, but it was only a 1-year thing. It looks like he wants to play over winning the ring now. Yeah, that was he tried to get the fast track. That shit wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. And I feel like you feel me, him in San Antonio, it'd be good for Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's gonna work out way better. Like,
yeah.
It's his style, he could be the point guard again, you know what I'm saying? Point guard, you know what I'm saying? Be the main guy out there being a starter and move on. It never really happened like that. It just is what it is. But shout out to them CP3 jerseys on sale. Shout out to them Klay Thompson jerseys on sale right now. For the training camp,
I got one in the cart right now, man.
Yeah, man, bro, I need to do that. I'm really slipping. I gotta get one more Klay jersey while it's on sale.
I need a Draymond jersey too before the season start, but I think I'm gonna just grab this Klay.
Sale, bro. I need to Draymond jersey to go on sale. Draymond punch him out again so we go on sale. The 25th is going to be a Thursday, 26th a Friday, 29th a Monday again, the 30th a Tuesday, 31st or Wednesday. So okay, that's all that week. So I mean, what training camps are we excited to go to right now, or should we wait to figure this out? Because they are going on sale on Thursday or next Thursday, I believe, on the 18th.
Yeah, next week. I mean, I ain't specifically picked one. I think probably the first two what I'm looking at.
Well, they won't be in pads then, though, right?
Yeah, all training camp is in pads, I believe.
Isn't it? I thought the first 2 days they don't pad up, or
maybe right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll have to check on that. But I mean, whichever. I'm down to go. You know what I'm saying? Get down there right quick. Got to see the boys on training camp. What matchups or anything are you looking forward to for this training camp coming up? It's a little bit. It feels a little bit different than last year because we are coming off a Super Bowl loss, and I feel like everyone has been processing that within their own ways. Also, putting a tattoo, which you're excited to see at training camp. But I mean, any matchups, bro? Any players? What we talking about for training camp tonight?
Really, for me, it's just the right side of the line. I want to see what they're gonna do with that. Obviously, that ain't really gonna matter till the live game really gets to flying. So you can't really tell much when they in shorts and shit. So other than that, wide receivers, corners, the typical, matchups, the running backs with the linebackers, tight ends with the safeties, like those little passing drills, shit like that. But mostly, I want to see what the right side of the line gonna look like, who they feel like is a starter, who they feel like is coming out ahead, or whatever the case may be. So
we taking our guy Burford for starting, or who do you have starting right now for the preseason right guard?
Nah, I think Feliciano is a little bit ahead of him.
Damn, Burford, come on, boy, y'all there.
I think he's starting ahead of him, but. I got faith in Burford, but he has to play a lot better than he did last year if he's going to get his spot back, which we know he's capable of. He just, sophomore slump, but it's a dog world out there. They don't give a damn.
It's man. When a man look at another man, shut up, Michael Herbert. Look out in his soul. I think I put the weight back on a little bit. I think he lost too much weight. So I think if he just puts a little bit more on, probably like muscle maybe, he'll be better because he's a pretty tall dude. So I I'm hoping rooting for him, but Feliciano is like fucking dog. That nigga look like he just drink beer and play football. So that'll be interesting. Definitely want to see CMC out there. That was fucking amazing to watch CMC work last year.
Yeah.
Even just like, bro, this nigga stretching, like that shit is crazy. Then Cam Newton was talking about how CMC don't be. He put up that picture at his wedding with Greg Olsen looking crazy and shit, right? He said, nigga, Greg Olsen like he just came out of a swimming pool. This nigga Christian McCaffrey looking like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga does not sweat, bro. Like, bro, like, he said, how you don't sweat, bro? Like, yeah, so that'll be tight to see. Want to see Debo. Debo's been working hard in the off season. Shout out to receiver again. You gotta watch that show. Did you watch the first episode?
Yeah, I did watch the first episode.
What'd you think?
I thought it was cool. It's just I'm really tired of seeing shit from the Niners season last year, so it's kind of irritating.
Oh, come on, man! It was a fun season. Like, man, bro, it was a fun season because I went back and watched it, and they really highlighted them 3 losses, like the Browns. I saw the Jordan Addison catch again one more time, and then who's the third one we lost to, bro? Within that little stretch, but yeah, that was crazy. But I mean, that first episode was dope. But like, I feel because we know what happens at the end. But
I just whatever. But no, it's cool to see the behind the scenes shit from all the receivers and shit like that. But yeah, it's just like, all right, bro.
Hey, George,
and then everybody hype. Debo lady talking about we going. I can feel it. We going to the Super Bowl. I'm just like, we are, but fuck.
First of all, they replayed the Chiefs one from the first one. It's like, damn, bro. Like, and Debo, of course, he goes like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't know what it's gonna take, bro. I'm like, nigga, you playing out there with Jimmy Garoppolo, fucking Brock Purdy, man. Give yourself a break, man. He's a little bit more at the quarterback position. Also, too, validating Jimmy G being ass on the Raiders because this nigga Devontae Adams is ready to slap the shit out this nigga like every single game, bro. He out there, bro. Devontae Adams was fighting for his life last year, bro. He out there getting smoked. He got.
They didn't even show that in the first episode, did they?
No, that's like it's like the second episode.
Yeah, I was about to say because Devontae they didn't really show much about Devontae in the first episode.
They started with the first episode. It was George, Debo, and Amon-Ra. In the second episode, they do Jay Jettas and Devontae Adams. Okay. And then they mesh it up pretty well after the first two. After the second episode, they kind of get a good mix between all three. Okay. But watch the second episode, you get to see Tay Adams at work. And I'm gonna say that yes, Jimmy G is still catching strays. Yes, your boy is trash.
What did he play for?
The Rams.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I hope he gets to play this year.
Man, come on over here, bro.
I hope he's playing week 3.
In LA, we're gonna be there, nigga. We're coming for you, bro. I can't wait to really get this nigga. I hope he is playing in week 3. I'm going to come with the pain, bro. Oh, we should know Jimmy G that day. I cannot wait. But yeah, man. Receivers though, I got to the episode with the Philly game. I'm just gonna tell y'all, that shit is amazing. That was my favorite game last year, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the Super Bowl, bro.
That was a great game last year.
Great game, bro. Like, I mean, the season was dope, bro. Like, I was hating the majority of the season, yes, but we was out there going crazy, but week to week. But like, we just know how it ends. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, how you feeling going into the season? You are
I feel good. I feel good.
For the Niners, you are going to pick us down there every single week. But how do you feel about going into the season?
I feel good, but it definitely reminds me of like the Warriors in 2017, where it's like I know we're good. Mm-hmm. That was a little different because it's like I know we're gonna win, but this one is just like I'm just ready to get back to the Super Bowl so we can win it. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just
we gotta enjoy that journey though.
Yeah, like I know it's a long road. It's a long. We just have to stay healthy, but I know we got the formula. We just have to execute. So I'm just waiting for the season to start so we can start building to start stacking. You know what I'm saying? It's just right now it's like, yes, training camp and all that shit, preseason is important, but let's get the season started so this shit can really start counting. Like,
oh yeah, I'm ready to get after my boy Rockin' there. I'm ready to get hurt all over again. Hit me. Keep giving me your toughest battles, Lord. Xavier says we need a cornerback. I think we got a cornerback. That's great. great topic. I am hyped to see the corner out of Florida, Renardo Green. I think he's gonna be a dog. Still got Demo, still got Mooney Ward. If he can pan out, bruh, I think we'll be fine. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, keep an eye on Renardo Green out of Florida State. That's gonna be a solid ass pick. Yes, Jada Frey. Yes, Eagles got dismantled on prime time. Shout out to Debo Samuel shutting down the link. Jennifer House says middle of the D line next to Hargrave should be watched. That is going to be interesting. This is going to be the first year without Eric Armstead, without your boy Mook, without DeForest Buckner, and now we have John. Well, actually, I like the pickup of Malik. I forgot bro's name at the last name.
Collins, yeah.
Malik Collins, bro. I've been seeing the tape. Watch some tape on Malik Collins training videos, y'all. I think we're gonna be all right in the middle. What you think about the middle of the D line right now?
No, honestly, I feel a little bit better than I did in previous years about our D line. Even Floyd, like I just
Free Floyd, yep.
Yeah, like I just think we got a lot of depth, and then we still got dudes like Drake Jackson who can still potentially break out. Like I like where we at, man. Like we obviously have to put the stuff together, but I do like where we at for sure.
I'm good with the D line. I think we're gonna be solid. We still got Boza, of course.
Yep. Linebackers is another position we got to watch for because we don't know who's going.
Greenlaw. Safety for your twin. You know what I'm saying, for Hufanga. We got to see the rookie possibly get in there, or
I think they probably rookie gonna end up winning that one. So I don't really feel like that's much of a competition as I do with the linebacker.
Well, I just want to see him how he plays. Honestly.
Okay, got you.
Mm-hmm. But you say you want to see that linebacker how that plays out for?
Because I mean, I feel like Campbell probably got the nod just being the vet, but even on the weak side with that third linebacker spot, who that's gonna go to is still.
And D Winners, you know what I'm saying? Lurking in the cut.
Oh no, for sure. But then, like I said, Flanagan Fowles been here for a couple years. I fuck with Jalen Graham.
Yep. Now, I think Fred shouted out D Winners for one of the offseason workouts here. Now we definitely gotta see that. Kev Stone says another year of giving up big plays and begging partners to bail us out. Not really. Nickel DB is what is coming up in the chat.
I just feel like it was last year that they had to keep shuffling Demo, but if we could throw Demo there full time and have Renardo outside,
I would just have him be the nickel. Have him start outside and then just slide inside on nickel downs, nickel package. I'm with that.
I feel like last year they just didn't really have one, so they was like trying to keep him outside and then shuffling Ambry and other dudes in and out, and I don't know what happened to Womack.
That was so funny. He was lucky like CP3 of the team. Isaiah, I think they got cast.
Fuck. Damn. I forgot to do name already.
Last year, bro. Last year, bro. What's his name, bro? Isaiah.
Number 27. Damn. What's no, not 27. That's Tig.
Damn, bro. He got a bag too. That was crazy. He stole money last year. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that might have been.
Is it Arnold? Nah, not Isaiah. No.
Oliver. Shout out, game. Isaiah Oliver. Yeah,
dang, that was gonna kill me.
Terrible, bro. Yeah, that was. Ooh, man. Yeah, that might have been the one that got Uncle Steve fired. We had just some bread out there at one point in time. That was crazy. Mark says, "Shout out my boy, gang in the building. Shit, man. I was out there with these kids. It's all good, gang. Thank you for fucking with us as always, though, for real." And he also said our defense should be solid. Yes, for real. That's pretty much everything on the agenda for today. The tickets are going to the next week, so we'll talk about which training camps we're going to go to probably closer to next week, y'all. Before we get up out of here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure that you share and like this video right here. Let everybody know we out there. As always, my boy Pat, last word.
Hell yeah. Another good episode. Appreciate y'all coming through, kicking with your partners. Man, if y'all out at training camp, tap in with us. Let us know. Send some clips, all that good stuff. We can link. How that go. Yeah, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably get with y'all next week. Hopefully it's cooler.
Yeah, nah, for real. We gotta get my boy AC. Make sure we're gonna get the GoFundMe for Pat's air conditioning. Everyone, have a good night. Be safe, and we will talk to y'all next week.